Watch the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Bills and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Throwing on first down, Parker. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. Back to throw. Parker. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 10. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 86 yards.
Well, we know they clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down at 5.
Second and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Parker. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. Parker. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And some room to roam now. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw is Carter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throw left side. This is completed to Morton. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Carter. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Parker. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he's got this down to the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches. Parker now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Butker's kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points in 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
17-yard line.
Carter on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 20. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Buffalo. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun, Parker. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Looking to throw. Parker. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Butker's kick here is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He's going to air one out. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half, and they've got less than 30 seconds to go here. So not a lot of time to work with. Here's Parker on first down, and his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see an end route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This time they stay on the ground. Gets past one man. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, Parker. Middle of the field to Jefferson. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Carter now, off the play fake. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Operating from the gun, Carter. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now Parker to throw on second down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Rich. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Back to throw. Parker. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. On second down, it's Burton. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Parker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brevin Jordan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Now a play fake here on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. They bring him in off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Parker. This one into the hands of Burton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. Rich, a solid stiff arm. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Parker. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now Carter throwing on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Parker. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Parker. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Lions will take over.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carter. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's Carter. Off play action. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Parker. He's got Burton here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now here's a throw that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Carter. Off the play fake. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Carter from the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Carter, flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Off play action. Carter. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's definitely a low percentage chance of that being completed, but you have to like the shot that they took right there. They have to get something deep downfield. That one fell incomplete. Got to try it again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Parker able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Charles, we saw...